Hey VC, hello YouTube, hello everyone, hello the world. How's everyone doing? As I'm filming this, it is the weekend here in Northern California. It's Sunday night, and it's back to the bullshit on Monday. So that's why Sunday night it's nice to surround yourself with a little bit of music, kick your feet up, because the Monday's not gonna be fun. But anyway. Got some records to show that I went digging on Saturday, so I got some records to show you that I think you guys would like to see. I'd like to kick this off with some VCLT from Dylan Shelton. He doesn't post many videos here on the VC, but he always puts real nice comments on everybody else's videos, so he's real active in the VC as far as watching videos and commenting. Doesn't put much videos up himself, like I said, but he's a nice guy, and he was kind enough to send me some VCLT, and it was from the Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. Plus, he sent a nice note here. He even blaked it for me too, which is actually real nice. I've been on a Scorpions kick, I guess you could say, lately. I've been getting a few Scorpions albums from the 80s. They were one of my favorite bands back in the day, and it's been actually nice and fun collecting their albums. So he decided, Dylan took it upon himself to send me this just to help out with the collection, and really cool too. Decent copy of it. It came with the original insert, so there's the original insert with the lyrics and credits and photos, so really nice. And it is on the Mercury label. Take it out of the insert sleeve here, if you can see, on the Mercury label. So thank you very much, Dylan. That was real nice of you. I love the Scorpions. I went to see them in '88 and in 1990 in concert when they came to Northern California. So I have good memories of seeing this band live, good memories of listening to their music. At one time I was a really huge fan of Scorpions. It's kind of nice to make that journey back and start discovering their music again. Always fun to do that. So thank you very much, Dylan. Shelton's his last name. Really glad to put this in the collection. So Scorpions, Animal Magnetism, really nice VCLT from Dylan. All right, this next album I've had since Monday, which was about 5-6 days ago. And I've been listening to this album every day since then. It's been something I've been really addicted to. It's the new album from Steven Wilson, Hand Cannot Erase. Really great album. I got it on a Monday, less than a week ago, and like I said, I've been all over this album. I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube showing off their deluxe versions of it. I just got the vinyl copy. I didn't get the deluxe, because the deluxe was kind of expensive, and I just wanted the vinyl anyway. So really glad. This is in the Steven Wilson collection. There's the gatefold, really nice gatefold. Really awesome record too, really good artwork on this, as there always is with his releases and Porcupine Tree releases. Came with a book of pictures here. Concept album about a woman living in a big city. The more she lives in the city, the more she disconnects herself with human contact, isolates herself, passes away in her apartment, and it takes something like 2 years for her body to be found, because not too many people were noticing her missing. She was such a loner. Pretty much proves how living in a big city, you could suddenly become invisible. Once you lose that desire for human contact, you could pretty much become invisible in the city, and that's kind of what this record's more or less about. And so I really enjoyed the artwork, but the music is fantastic on here. The last album he put out was The Raven That Refused to Sing Other Stories. I thought that was a great album. This one is right up there with it. Oh, and there's a picture of Steven Wilson here. Only picture of him on the whole record. Two record set, you know the drill, 180 gram, custom labels. There's one right there, and there's the other. Some great prog rock riffs, some good prog jamming on this one, some great vocal harmonies, some real melodic constructed songs, really good music, really good music. Like I said, this one's right up there with The Raven as far as an enjoyable listen start to finish. It is just a sweet album. You sit there and wonder, like, because Raven was such a good album, you wonder, like, he can't possibly top that. I don't know if he topped it, but this is a damn good album. Here's the second album and the artwork on the second album as far as the labels. This is a killer album. Like I said, I've been listening to it ever since. Came with a download card. On day one, I made use of that download card and made a digital copy so I could put on my computer, my MP3 player, made a CD so I could listen to it in my truck. Oh my God, this is just, and I've been listening to it nonstop. Here in the music room, spinning the vinyl, you know, on the go, in the truck, listening to it on my CD I burnt from the download card. It is an enjoyable listen. There's some great songs on here. I love the title tracks. Hand Cannot Erase, good song. 3 Years Older is great. Home Invasion, great prog jam to kick off that song, and songs with kind of a weird timing, weird rhythm structures, but very interesting. This is just such a good album, and I got a ticket to see Steven Wilson in San Francisco in June. Cannot wait for that concert. Bought it before the album came out, so real excited to see him in concert, to hear this music live. This is an excellent album. Pick it up in any format, DVD, CD, album, whatever. It's a great piece of music. Okay, this is the rest are from Saturday's Dig. From INXS, welcome to Wherever You Are. Really surprised to find this on vinyl, because this is not easily found. I have never seen this in vinyl. I don't even know it was on vinyl. It was on vinyl. I always thought it was CD, because it came out in 1992, I believe. And it's a gatefold record. So here we go. Gatefold record for INXS. Welcome to Wherever You Are. Really cool. This is a UK copy, so it's an import copy. And it came with the original insert, came along with it, so then it's just a sheet of lyrics, nothing that special. The album artwork on the label, nothing special either, just black with the names of the songs. But a really good album. Side 1, every song on Side 1 is great. Real catchy, real fun, real energetic. Liked it from the first listen. So Side 2 starts to lose a little bit of momentum, but still entertaining. Overall, this was a fun album to listen to. I loved it. I spun it a couple times already, and really enjoy it. The big songs on here was Heaven Sent and Beautiful Girl as far as successful singles. Those are the big songs on here, but pretty much this whole record is good. Like I said, towards the end of the album, it starts to lose a little bit of momentum and energy, but Side 1 is catchy as hell, so really enjoyed this album. Really love INXS, so this was like a big addition to the INXS collection. To get something past the 90s on vinyl, very rare, so really happy to put this in the INXS collection. Okay, we got OMD playing in the background for good reason. I found some imported copies of their records. Number one is Dazzle Ships. This is the UK pressing. I did have this before, but I couldn't remember if it was a UK pressing or an American pressing. Here's the inside of the album, the gatefold, and the record slips out of this pocket in the middle here. And there's the colors of that. It's on the Virgin label, Black Virgin label. A good album. Wasn't very successful for the band, because this one followed Architecture Morality. It wasn't quite as catchy as far as singles went compared to that album, Architecture Morality. But this album was a little bit more conceptual, kind of weird, kind of out there, but still good. There's some really good music on this album. Unfortunately, it just wasn't commercially successful, but really nice to have a UK pressing. Now it appears to have, I could have an extra UK pressing, because my The original one I had was also an import copy. I just couldn't remember when I saw it in the store. I didn't want to leave it there, but I couldn't remember what I had in my own collection. So now I got 2 UK pressings of the same album, but oh well. I love this band, I love this album, so it's nice to have a spare. Also, import copy, UK pressing of Junk Culture from OMD. This album I love. I had this record in my collection already, but it's the American pressing that's on the A&M label. This one has a custom label. There's the inner, original inner, just lyrics. But this one did have the black custom label, where mine just had the standard A&M Records label. So really cool to have scored this. OMD actually just released a deluxe CD copy of this with the whole album remastered. I think they're doing some extras, maybe demos or whatever from the time. I really didn't look into it yet, but I know it's out there. I don't know if they put out a vinyl version of that with the tracks remastered. If they did, I would like to get a copy of that. But I do know it's out there. But really cool to find this UK pressing of Junk Culture. This is a great album too. Tesla Girls was one great song I hear. Locomotion. Talking Loud and Clear were some great songs on here. And if you're an OMD fan like me, this is probably one of your favorite albums from the band, besides Architecture and Morality, which was such a great song, album with a lot of great songs on it. This was pretty good too. So 2 really good collections in the OMD collection. So here we go. Next up, The Doors, Morrison Motel. Been getting some Doors records lately. To find a Doors record in good condition is very hard to do. This one looked like it was in pretty good condition, except for the clipped corner here. But other than that, this looked like it was a record in good condition. Here's the gatefold right here. Great picture of the Doors there from back in the day. Like that one. And it is on the Elektra label. One of the older labels Elektra had. So haven't spun this one yet. I was too busy with Steven Wilson and INXS to really give this one the time of day. But I'll get to it eventually. I do love the Doors. Mood's gotta be right, I guess, to listen to their music with me. I gotta be in that chill mood where they're more psychedelic influenced songs will just drift me away with the music. So so the mood's gotta be right, and I'll probably spin it either later tonight or into tomorrow when the Monday blues is taking over. This might be a good album to listen to just to get over Monday. Definitely. And last one up. This is the last record. It's a greatest hits from ELO. ELO's greatest hits. I don't have a lot of ELO's records, maybe 3 albums. So I thought it'd be, and I don't think I wasn't gonna be a completist with ELO, just the ones I was interested in. But it is kind of nice to have all the songs I love from ELO on one record. So, and it's only a couple of bucks, so why not? And there's a picture of ELO there. Really cool. There's the lyrics. It's on the Jet label. So there we go, Jet label. And some good stuff. I remember they performed on the Grammys. Unfortunately, I missed that. The only thing I caught was AC/DC and then stopped watching the awards show. And I forgot ELO was going to be on there, so I have to look it up on YouTube soon just to see how they sounded. But hopefully they'll tour or something again. I mean, I remember this band when I was a kid in the 70s. I remember I had an uncle and some cousins that liked their music. And really, I didn't pay much attention to them back in the day, and I wish I had. But I do remember, of course, some of the classic rock songs that are played a lot on radio. So, I mean, like Turn to Stone, Evil Woman, Telephone Line, Sweet Talking Woman. Those are great songs, and it's just nice to have everything all in one record. So, really cool. All right, that's it. It was a small dig, but it was a good dig. And hey, summer's coming up. Well, spring, I should say, which will lead into summer. And it'll be nicer to get out. The weather's been great here, though. It feels like spring already over here. And I just put in for vacation, which is not until the end of April. I already feel like I could use a vacation right now, though. So I really cannot wait for vacation. Maybe do some vinyl digging at stores in Southern California like I did last year. That was a blast. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you all in the next video.